Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be creating accounts in BrainPop. You have had BrainPop before in the classroom, so this should feel pretty familiar to you. But we're going to be using this site to do some of your assignments this week and in the future too. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through a tutorial and show you step by step on the screen what you can see and do so that it'll feel comfortable to you when you go through and make your own account. So we're going to start like we do every single week by going to our Microsoft Teams. That's where all of our online assignments are. So you're going to go in, you're going to click on Class Notebook. You're going to say, Welcome to Class Notebook. You're going to open it up and you're going to go to your name, okay, to find your assignments. I'm going to go to my collaboration space because that's where my assignments are. And then I'm going to go down to Science. I'm going to scroll through and find week 6. So here's our week 6 science assignments. And the very first one says number 1, and it's cells assignment. We're going to click on that. And then we're going to go over to the work page and click on it so we get a little bit bigger view. Okay. So here we have week 6, number 1, cells assignment. So we're going to be studying cells and their structures this week. And part of these assignments we'll be using that fun program BrainPop that we used in the regular classroom. Okay, so you're going to create an account. On this particular assignment are all the directions written out to create that assignment, and then also how to log in every time once you have your account created. Okay, so we're going to go up and I'm going to do all of these steps. First of all, it says to click on the link to the BrainPop below. So if I go down to the bottom, here's our link. Okay, so here we are at BrainPop. We're going to go right up to the top here where it says enter code. Click that. And we're going to enter a code. Each of you will have a code for your homeroom. It will be in your assignment, so you'll know what code to enter here. I'm going to enter the code that I need to right now. And then you submit. Once that happens, it's going to ask you to put in a username, student username and a password. And your student username is going to be your lunch number. So I'm going to put in a lunch number here. Okay. And then it asks for a password. Okay. So for the password, it's your lunch number. And then it also has the pound sign. So you put pound sign and then the lunch number. And then you hit login. Okay. Now it says you have an individual account registration sheet. So it says you need to get your class code from your teacher, which you've already done. And then it asks you for a security question. If you do this little arrow right here, it'll give you some questions that you can choose from, like what's your favorite subject, or what's your favorite color, or what's the name of your first pet. You can choose any of those that you like. I'm going to choose what's your favorite color. Okay, and then the answer here, I'm just going to put blue. Then it says, oh, well, let's do an image. So you can choose any of these 9 images that you'd like. I'm going to choose the funny sunglasses because I think they're really cool. And then it says you have to enter the class code again. That's the one that you will get on your assignment. So I'm going to enter that again. And it says create an account. Okay, congratulations. I have now created my account. So it's pretty easy to do. It tells you that remember what your username is, which will be your lunch number. Okay, at that point, your account is created. Now, we need to go to the login because from now on, when you go in here, you do not have to make an account every time. You will just be able to log in. So we're going to hit the login button. Okay. And it's going to ask again for that information. Oops. You don't need my information. It's going to ask again for that same lunch number. And then the password is the lunch number, but with a pound sign in the beginning. And then you just log in. So this is what's going to happen every time you go after this time. You're just going to see a username and password, and then you're going to immediately log in. When that happens, then it's going to welcome you. It's going to say hi to you, and you're going to be able to click off that. Now you're in BrainPop, and this dashboard is where you're going to find all of your assignments. So if you go up there and you hit dashboard, you'll see that right now you don't have anything in there, but you will very soon. And it'll say assignments, projects, and timeline. The timeline keeps track of everything you've done on BrainPop, so you can go back and look at it. Your projects might be something that you would do in a group, or maybe just you individually as we assign things. But your assignments will go here. Okay? When you click on this assignment button, okay, it will tell you all classes. Okay? And in this case, you have, in our case, you have Mrs. Lindemann's homeroom. Okay? And that's the only class that you'll see. You'll see your homeroom pop up. And then it says, looks like you have no assignments. We haven't created them yet when I made this video, and we haven't assigned them to you. So you will see those on Monday. Okay, so that's kind of the end of this. When you're finished with any of your assignments, make sure that you save them or send them to your teacher if they're requesting that. Otherwise, you can just go up to the corner up here when you're completed, click on this, and there's a little sign out button. And you sign out, and that's it. So hope this helps. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask your teachers, and they'll be glad to help you get started on this. Have fun with BrainPop.